I guess I'll start recording just to be safe. I'm sure we'll get admin cam in a second here. Hopefully before the wall drops so we don't miss the opener. No. 12 seconds. Fuck. Should I leave the server? I've never dealt with this before. I've always been able to get into admin cam no problem. This sucks. Bruh, I mean, I guess we'll take a look at the map and stream that way. See, their opener here is, everything. It's a POV stream play for us. Oh my gosh. Still nothing. Really not sure what to do here. So I guess we'll take a look at the map, and really sorry you guys, but they did not give me admin cam. Or it's not working. It's not their fault. I'm sure it's a glitch or something. No garrison up yet. Dippy Draws gets the first one up here on Trainwreck, but initial cap favor is going to go towards VLK. So other thing, haven't even been able to introduce this map, or this match, but it's a lower bracket semifinal of HCA. I'm on 82 AD's side, as you can see, and they're playing VLKRT, who we have streamed a few times now. From what I can gather from the map, VLK as allies on Hill 400, they're going to be favored to cap mid first, so looks like that's what's happening so far. Just over halfway capped for VLKRT right now, and a bit of a late start for 82 AD here. They're going to have to play for the recap. Just that one garrison up still. We're going to get a Clav here and Doodlebugs looking to play the whammo role here on the north side. And I'll keep checking admin cam, but until then, still nothing. I don't know if I should leave the server. I don't know if that will even help or what. Looks like they've got two tanks inside of Southern Approach right now for VLK. And there's the cap for VLK. 82 AD still has both Lux on the field right now. I think there's their medium coming up the main road, and I think they lost their... Oh no, they didn't even use the Puma. Look at that. The Puma's right there. I hope... Maybe I should hide, like, just to be safe and not get shot. It's like... This is so strange. And oh my god, there we go. Okay, highlights on. Okay, let's get into the action, you guys. Holy crap. What are we gonna do now that we haven't been able to see 82 AD's secret opener on Hill 400? Oh, initial cap... excuse me, cap favor from Golem here. He gets taken down by Gota and Skipper on the defense already, but he was capping very briefly. Boric here gonna run into Little Crazy, takes him down. Moore is looking to find Little Crazy. And he does. Nice headshot there from him. Southern approach. There's a lot of pressure here from these two Luxes. Unfortunately, this is as high up as I can go because Hill 400 is stupid. We can see a little bit of what VLK's got going on. These are those two tanks we saw earlier. It's the medium and the Stewie here. Running into that Lux, and I don't have the super secret comm filters that removes all the trees, otherwise I would turn them off so we could get a better view. Steel is in here in the point. As an SL, Roost coming in as well. Already just flying around on top of him. Steel right next to the Garrison, but he does get taken down by Tony. I've played against 82AD, but I don't think I've ever streamed one of their matches. But as I said, I have streamed a couple of the VLKRT. I think this is my third time streaming them in this tournament, and I've been impressed every time I've seen them. Very, very fun team to watch. If you check my clips in Twitch, they have this really nice tank pincer movement. But look at this. This is what is happening? KRT immediately going on train wreck, going for fourth. Kempe is the only one here in the point right now. This is looking really, really rough for 82AD. You can see just how many more VLK players are pushing through the front door, and they're completely bypassing 82AD's front line here. This could go really badly if 82AD can't figure something out. You can see the big spawn wave here up on the hill, but over halfway capped already. This is not going how we expected at all. I'd be interested. I wish I would have been able to catch KRT's opener and seen how they. Look at all this pressure they have already. They're gonna cap train wreck, and there's no Garys. This is actually crazy. Funky Pig trying to get machine gun onto Mrs. Hagrid there, and Winkle as well gonna run into that fire, but he's just not hitting them. Steel coming back now. We just saw him on Southern approach. He's trying to run back desperately on defense. Flares are up, and they see all the bad guys in the point, but it's not gonna matter. Trainwreck has been capped, and we're only 10 minutes into the game, guys. Wow. That'll be a cap for VLKRT now. See the big spawn wave from 82AD here on Paper Mill. It's the only garrison they have on the field at the moment. And I mean, the crazy thing is all three tanks are still alive, but now they're gonna have to. We'll just go take a look because it's gonna be really difficult for these tanks to try and navigate down the hill. You can see them just flying down the hill here, trying to escape the VLKRT infantry. Tommy there taking down Tony, just trying to save his Lux. Wipes an OP. Luckily for this Lux, they're not running into any AT or Satchel guys, so looks like at least one's gonna run away. P4 gets shot at by Trellis, but it's not gonna do anything. And Metu also running after the P4. Not too worried about the Lux. That's track damage from Metu. We'll take a look on the map later and see if those tanks get taken down, but really rough start from 82AD here. Mrs. Hagrid goes down in the hard cap, and they are starting to cap. It's only 2 outposts, though. But I'm not sure if VLKRT has been able to get a garrison up yet. What a crazy game. Oh, rocket going really long distance. Something tells me neither of these teams wanted to play Hill 400. Salterwhite getting his outpost grenaded, and it goes down. It's a good nade from Haber or Rip. Getting both tanks here, both Luxes at least, is going to help a lot as well. Cap pressure still going towards 82 AD. We'll just fly back over here. You can see the P4 has Kinderic running the P4. They've all managed to survive somehow. Still with just these two outposts and now the tanks moving in. Woo! They've been able to start retaking over halfway now, but it's going back in favor towards VLK, and I think if they kill these Luxes, it could be big trouble. Yeah, VLKRT starting to defend now. One Lux going down there. The second one is in, but he's kind of in the shit right now. Gets hit. He's got two satchel guys on him. There's one satchel. So Pata and Clover in this Lux gonna go down. Golem steals the kill from the satchel boys. There goes the satchel anyway, and just like that, cap pressure is completely reduced off of Trainwreck. EK with a little bit of Hindi cussing in the chat. I love it. I think that's like Hindi for MFer, pretty much. That's pretty funny. So we still have the P4. Junior over here. Oh my gosh, look. 1, 2, 3, 4 AT players trying to consolidate around. Bounces off the butt of the P4 though. Metu getting taken down. Salter reloading his bazooka. Haber does not see him. Haber does see him. He gets taken down. And Haber working, putting his outpost right next to this P4 who is not in a really good position right now. Gus here wipes the OP, but he doesn't have anything to deal with the tank. Haber is stayed alive as the SL. And I've jinxed him. Gus takes him down, and P4 is all alone once again. Trellis coming in now with the AT. And we have cap pressure on 5th already. 15 minutes in. Junior dedicated. Look at this. 3 squad leaders. Takes down Clav. They have some kind of garrison or multiple outposts up here north of Paper Mill. They're locking out the garrison now. This is really bad for 82 AD. The garrison has been taken down by Junior and dedicated. They're walking along side by side, working together. Takes down Kempi. Twix is asking what's happening in chat. There's question marks from Kinderic. I don't know what's happening either. This is 82 AD is kind of needs to get some caffeine and figure out what they're doing here. Because nobody wants to see a map end so soon, right? Or maybe they do because Hill 400 sucks. Jekyll taking down Maori here. Jekyll does get taken down, but Jockey makes the trade. They're desperately trying to defend. We do have 2 garrisons up here in Paper Mill, 1 more on the north side as well. P4 with Kinderic managed to stay alive still. Really proud of them for that. That's awesome. And 82 AD winning most of their gunfights here. We still see a couple of outposts over here, and Sasquatch is getting onto the Tiger. Tiger's barely made it out of HQ, and he kills his buddies. He gets the rocket shot on. Maori trying to get the satchel as well. He hits the second shot and they get satcheled. This is really bad for this Tiger. Look at that satchel placement. That is... Look at that. There's no way you're defusing that shit, dude. That is crazy. Maori with a beautiful satchel, and Joist getting out, looking for it. I mean, I would never find that satchel. Yeah, that is just... Can't get a more perfect placement than that. Wow. We still have one more Tiger coming out now. We're 18 minutes into this match and stabilizing on Paper Mill. Despite this pressure and losing that Tiger, 8280 has still managed to get plenty of squad leaders and a red zone Gary here on Trainwreck. They're still in this fight for sure. They're a very good team, and no reason why they can't come back from this really good blitzkrieg from VLKRT. But VLKRT in the hard cap here looks to be here's their 76. It's Alexander, Doc Mechanix, and Winkleberry. I think I saw Winkleberry as infantry. Now we see him as in a tank. So I don't know if 8280 just wasn't... It seemed like they had a bit of a slow opener, which is understandable since it's Axis Hill 400. But VLKRT was definitely having some kind of plan to get immediate pressure on Trainwreck, and they executed it really well. Flares going up for them now as well, trying to figure out the source of the 8280 push. Slavic squad leader sitting in the hard cap, avoiding the artillery. Not sure how. I don't know if that's enemy or friendly artillery. He seems to be immune to it for the time being, and they can't figure out where he's at. Finally goes down. I'm not sure if he got his outpost. No, he didn't. Take a bird's eye view here and see VLKRT pretty much has most of their players here on defensive Trainwreck right now and trying to push out. This is that southern map edge push. It's really easy to avoid the 8280 line here, or what they have of a line. Seems like they just have so many squad leaders, but they're just kind of struggling to keep the outposts up in a good network. Here comes the airhead, and Werdna immediately starting to run after it, but where's this gonna land? Where the hell? Werdna running for his life. Here's the airhead placement. He's close to it. He's still got to get up the hill, so he's got to go around. And now the airhead's going to be out of his view because he's below here, so you can see it. It's going to land now, and Werdna... Oh yeah, he sees it, surely. Good job, Werdna, there on defense, making sure that airhead gets taken care of. Keeping your eyes to the sky when that... You know that airhead is up. It's very important to do, so... Airhead is confirmed dead. Skilizzy wipes EOP before getting taken down. squad leader did not survive. Twix and Rip gonna run into Airland here. I think they just wiped his outpost. Takes down Rip. And some people love this play style of sitting in the trees and the bushes. And that's what this whole map is all about, just being a sneaky bastard. Now, 82 AD making a lot of good progress here on the north side of the hill, trying to get the high ground on VLKRT. And they're starting to get sector pressure on. Mr. Tiny going down to Trellis here. Grand versus Car 98's usually know what's going to happen with that gunfight. 82 AD establishing their front line now pretty well. Garrison network is... Well, there's a fourth, so I think the Garrison network's pretty good. We've got this red zone that's locked out, but could be useful if they manage to capture Trainwreck. Dippy playing the furthest forward as a commander. I always love a whammo commander, personally. Always DVB. Friend of the stream. Is he? He followed us yesterday for the charity match, so he's a friend of the stream now. Still this Tiger surviving for 82. Second Tiger's coming out of bottom HQ now. I'm not sure where the allied tanks are, though. Here's the Garrison. Sorry, it's just so difficult to get a good viewpoint of this map. I don't like doing the bird's eye view too much. I like being a little bit closer to the action, but you can see just how spread out this map is and kind of forced to do it just to see what's going on. All you can really see is the blue and the red dots disappearing. Take a look at Golem here. Tristan gets taken down by Ronner. Just on the other side of this outpost here, throwing nades. Skipper misses his shot. O'Peak does get taken down by that grenade from Golem. Skipper, last one alive. Trying to head glitch Golem here, but he's only got the Car 98. Golem's gonna push. Takes out Skipper with the headshot. Takes down Kempy as well. He's on a bit of a streak here. He's got one more OP in front of him. And he wipes the second OP. Golem on fire right now. Dodging that Tiger, rather. Finally getting taken down by this outpost that he wiped, but they still got the spawn wave off, so really good play there from Golem. See just how many VLKRT have managed to push up. This just wave of enemy players pushing their front line here. It's absolutely terrifying. Here's our Tiger, putting his barrel all the way up as far as it can go. This is not a good position for him. Steel's gonna run into ultimate here in the trench, and does, takes him down. Cito there alongside him, trying to get their OPs reestablished. Kill moving past, and Steel getting taken down from Miss Hagrid or Salterwhite down there. Kilm was taken down. Big It's like, it's just pure sector weight from 8280 is capping Trainwreck right now. They're all in on this front door push. See one of the, here's 176. We're gonna see a tank engagement here. Second 76 now, with the rep station on the tracks. This is Tim, Red Baron, and Cool Rastaman. Great name. Second 76, Alexander, Winkle Baron, Doc Mechanics. Is that a P-Strike? Oh! I don't think he took him down. Oh wow, they're sitting in HQ. Wow. Look at this. Kenderic, tank commander, spotting those 76s all the way on Trainwreck from his own South HQ. And their Tiger dies in HQ. That is... wow. That sucks. I refuse to tank on this map, so credit to them for even trying, because it is absolute misery. And I think I would rather be in this Tiger, or this tank crew over here, this other Tiger down south as well. I'm just trying to work with the infantry, but so at risk of getting satcheled. But as you saw, that's the other option, is having the good sightline in your HQ up on the hill, but at risk to these crazy shots through the trees that these tankers can do. Looks like we missed Sherman 75 go down earlier. Bork getting along here. Somebody's taking shots at him. Tristan and... Nope. Somebody gets some Fergie. Protecting the outpost in the trench here. Both points being contested briefly. Fly back over here to Paper Mill and see what's going on. Wolf has an outpost over here near... I'm sorry. The Artie player was killed. Or redeployed. Artie player is dead. Oh, lordy. Okay, his game crashed. False alarm, false alarm. False alarm. I'm sorry. I saw Artie dead, and I was ready to bust out the rulebook. False alarm. VLKRT exonerated. They are, in fact, not killing Artie. But still, because of his game crashing, that's a good couple of minutes where 8280 is having to operate without artillery fire now. That's really rough for them. Did my stream not go on a 30-minute delay? No, it did. Okay. Tiger takes a hit now. reflection too. Let's try and get down and see what they can see, which is not a whole lot. Just turned on the highlights and you can see those 76s off in the distance. It's so difficult for this Tiger to figure out where is safe for them and where is not. Oh, take a drink of water and the P4 dies. It's a bit of psychological warfare as well, especially when you have a tank die, a friendly tank die so close to you. This Tiger's like, they're not in a, and it's not like a dig against them, but they're not in a great position to kill enemy infantry, but they're also like, they can't do much. The arty's right on top of them. It's really difficult for them to be useful at killing enemy infantry. And then they don't really know where they can peek here since the 76s are set up on defense. It's really, really difficult for them to try and be useful to their team. Just like that wolf, we saw him with the Whammo outpost just a few minutes ago. He's got his entire squad in the hard cap now. Jekyll just trying to find them, but he's outnumbered. Kilma's looking up the hill, and Wardna takes him down before dying himself. Jekyll and Wolf fighting it out in the hard cap. Jekyll making the kill on him. Gus takes down one. I know they marked a garrison right over here by the arty player earlier, and see the outpost is around here somewhere. Not sure where they have that garrison up though. Skipper had this Tiger up here earlier. Now they've transitioned to the AT gun, and brother's definitely squinting his eyes to find those 76s. Jockey's getting close to Wolf's outpost, I think. Jekyll mag dumping on him, but he's left leaning a tree, which is what this map is all about. I think Andy's focused on Jekyll. It's got to hear Jockey now. Does, takes him out. Playing slow and smart here. Jekyll does make the trade at least. No garrison on Paper Mill now, though. We've got one garrison has stayed up here to the north. Doodlebugs is trying to get another one. Dippy Draws has been in the backlines the entire game. And I don't blame him, because what a nightmare it would be to try and keep defensive garrisons up with these guys in your backline. Maori's, I think... I thought he was doing the satchel. He's tossing the mine. Jekyll just runs right past the mine. Doesn't bother him any. Magic does take him down, though, and Cap is being contested once again. His friendly supplies coming down. Connor now. Squad leader in the point. Fox in the point as well. Another squad leader. And there's Cap pressure started once again. Dedicated gonna run into Kempy. Misses the first shot. Kempy, nice little bolt action head glitch on him. He runs into the mine though. Oh. Fox? What? Is he shooting at his friends? Sure who he's shooting at. Baby K was a bit upset, I know that much. Dude, he's just Magnum and he does not give a fuck. It's halfway capped now. Kempy Jockey and Warden desperately trying to save this point. They are defending. Fox is going to run out of ammo without killing a single person. I love it. And then when the blue... an enemy does come alongside him, he doesn't shoot. I love it. Jockey wipes the outpost, kills Mechu. Andy makes the trade. They are defending. Oh, look how many of them have had to come off the front line here. Reinforce has been popped as well. Tiger's coming down off the hill to try and help as well. Golem and Andy, the last ones in here. Doesn't look like they have any more backline outposts either. You can see a Wolf, who we saw in the backline, is now transitioned here to the front door. Flares up for them. They see the front door is the source of most of the enemy now, and we'll take a look and see how 8280 is doing on Trainwreck. Still have this really good line going down, but VLKRT is just doing a good job of stopping them right before they can get cap pressure in. And these 76s have been doing really well as well. You got the 75 there. See, 2 76s at least. I'm dedicating 3 tank crews. I'm sure that I haven't seen a 76 go down. So I would imagine that they have plenty of fuel. Maybe we'll see a half track. This front line is just starting to slowly get wiped out by 82 or by VLKRT. Oh, fly through all the trees here. Junior, did he? Oh my goodness. I think he was a bazooka guy. I don't think he was a satchel. Oh, maybe he was a satchel. They're looking. I don't see it. They don't see it. If it's there, they're dead. A couple of red zones up north now, and Doodlebugs and Gota trying to get a flank going around Trainwreck. Frontline is pretty much all but wiped out at this point. Roost doing a good job here, taking down Kilm and his squad, though. Andy makes a trade on him before he can kill the Gary. Let's see, this garrison just right here on the border. Shooting right at it. Oh, this Tiger is shooting right at this garrison, but he just does. They don't have a mark on it. Oh, dodging his own Tiger there, sending the nade on it. Swellboy and Emerald Core should be able to take this out, and they do. Almost halfway through this match now, and it looked like it could have been over in 15 minutes, but 8280 have done a really good job of holding out. It's been non-stop pressure from the allies. Kelly pushing up with the MG. So yeah, apologize. I know the stream's live now, and we didn't get to see the opener. Unfortunately, admin cam was having issues. Dedicated taking down a couple there. Slavic's still alive. And 8280, they kind of lost their front line, but it's reestablished once again. And Paper Mill, let's check before I jinx them, but looks like Paper Mill is safe. Wolf is our designated whammo player. You can see they've got a garrison over here. There it is. That is a gnarly little garrison here, right outside of their middle HQ. So they've probably had that up for a while now. That's probably been the way that they've been coming in to Paper Mill from the get-go. I'm gonna start bringing this Tiger up. Second Tiger's been able to advance a little bit. I think we might have a tank engagement soon. This... Oh, there it is. Tiger gets hit by this 76 over here. They're looking at the other one. Oh, barely missing. This Tiger needs to get out. These trees are saving him. Golem is on top of this Tiger, but doesn't have anything to deal with him. Oh my gosh, these trees are the MVP of keeping this Tiger alive right now, but they've also got him stuck. I think they're gonna be... They got Twix the tank simp on him as well. Oh, Golem gonna go for the knife? Gonna go for the knife? Oh, oh, oh! Fourth time's the charm? He gets the knife kill. Got him in the T-pose. Golem, you dirty dog. Knifing the tank simp is, it's just pure evil right there. How could you do that to him? Clip it. Stick with Golem, he takes down M-Jolk. I'm American, so I'd have to pronounce the M because I'm publicly educated. Golem finally goes down. Capricure started. We've got a... Here's another Tiger. Almost on the train tracks. Damn trees. All of my freaking business, man. Try and take a look over here from VLKRT's point of view. This 76 might go down here. He's taking a hit. Rastaman was defending, but he's going to get out and try and back them out, but it's too little too late. Tiger gets a kill on the 76 now. Airhead bombing run combo has been called in for 82 AD. We have two 76s still up, three 76s still up. Three? One? Oh, this is 75. Alright. VLKRT, two 76s. Plus the medium, plus an AT gun here on Trainwreck. The airhead's coming down right on the point here. Nice bombing run here from Dippy Draws, the 82 AD commander. Tony, right before he was able to get this Garrison, this airhead, but the medium is looking right on top of it. I mean, surely, will they camp it? That's what I want to know. It looks like they're going to camp it. Nope. 75 not going to be allowed to camp it, unfortunately. Down goes the airhead. VLKRT is just kind of anchored in this point really well. It's going to be so difficult to try and get them out. Looks like they called in a bombing run where that airhead was, just to make sure that it goes down. Oh, 76 takes a hit from up north, and always DVB. Nice satchel from him. Vandry, the only one left alive in this tank. DVB does get taken out, but is Ronner gonna find the satchel? He's got time to defuse it. He does find it. Ronner gonna save his 76 here. Really good play from him. And unfortunately for DVB, not gonna be able to get the 76 kill. That's a shame. Oh! This tank goes down though. I think that was the Sherman. 75 it was. Well, 76 stays up, but Sherman gets taken down by the Tiger, and we've just got the 276s alive now. So it's an even tank engagement, 2v2 heavies here. Clearly what the devs want the meta to be in this game, limiting heavy tanks. Again, there's cap pressure from 82AD. Look at this spawn wave from Jig Squad. It's Gem, the Jig Squad leader. EK getting the satchel on this 76. They're fully crewed, but they may be. They've thrown the fucking mine down so if they back up. That's really, really smart. Love that. Oh, I don't think. Oh wait, they hit the mine. And then the satchel's gonna finish the job. Rip's gonna go for the satchel, but they're already satcheled, buddy. Well, 76 goes down. Really, really nice play from Gem and his squad there. Absolutely phenomenal outpost. Takes down the tanker right on top of the garrison as well, so now Gem's called this out. See if he goes for it himself or he gets his AT player. Looks like he's gonna push it. This is gonna be a long diffuse for him, though. And he has lost his outpost. Another 76 coming in just as quickly as the last one died, and Gem does get taken out. Maybe should have moved off of it and waited to reestablish his OP, but... You can see one Tiger diving the point right now. The second one is looking to be covering him, I imagine. Is this Kenderic? Nope. Clover, Pata, and Klicka. Dive in the point here, but they're completely lost their front line again. It's crazy. They're looking for the 76, but I think they're shooting infantry. I don't know if they know about this 76. This could be really bad. This Tiger could be in big trouble here. Salter White got really close to them. The OP is up for now, but they keep grenading it. Raptor gets exploded. Alexander dies to infantry behind, and cap pressure is still going, but it's just this Tiger and Charlie squad here. 76 sees the Tiger now and gets a hit on him. They're gonna try and back out here. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to escape though. Oh, it's tight. And the smoke is helping them out. Back it up. Well, 76 is gonna get out, but I think they got flared as well. Oh no, the other 76 is pushed. He deflects. Clicker is out repairing, desperately trying to get his tank back to full health, but 76 is just taking shots through the smoke. He misses again. Winklebear, the AT, is trying to get behind this Tiger now as well. Surely this 76 pushes and kills this guy. Winklebear's getting the satchel on him, I think. No, he's a bazooka guy. He just... 76 took a hit from somebody as well. And down goes the Tiger. Second Tiger has had to push all the way back to the borderline now. OPs are finally getting reestablished for 82 AD, but they're a lot. They've been pushed a good 100 meters back now once again. Haber here is going to get a nice little juicy whammo OP up though. Old Doc Mechanics is already looking at him though and takes him down. Really unfortunate timing. And just like that, OP immediately gets taken down. Dock mechanics doing really well to keep track of what's going on in the back lines. Tony taking down Choff, and he was the last guy alive in the hard cap. 82 just trying to reestablish and maybe come over the top on the north side again. Dibidros, I wonder if he's even died yet. I'll say at some point he needs to maybe try to come into train wrecking, get a red zone like maybe up here. I think the north is a good way to take train wreck back. And then really the south is more about keeping VLKRT out of paper mill. But really this is like, you need a pincer train wreck from the north and the south. Satchel from DVB. So we saw his satchel get diffused earlier. Well, I think that may have frustrated him because he came back and he finished the damn job. So shout out to excuse me. Shout out to DVB there and getting that satchel off successfully this time. Oh, they brought a Stewie all the way over here. There's just a 176 and a Stewie now in the hard cap of train wreck for VLKRT. Take the bird's eye view once again. 76 just... Oh no, it was the Stewie took a hit. Cap pressure is starting, but that is an airhead for the VLKRT boys. Now, Wordna, we saw him kill an airhead earlier. He looks to be like... He's definitely a defensive squad leader for them. He's already got his nade. Nope. Yeah, he's finding his grenade. Well, surely the bombing run is coming in with this airhead, but Wordna's gonna get the grenade off 100%, no issue. Maybe not. Maybe they were... No bombing run with it. Interesting. Good job, Wordna. It's always nice to have defensive players that know what they're doing and are paying attention. 2 Tigers back up now for 82 AD. And a medium coming in as well. They do have the armor advantage at the moment. Let's see if they can push these Tigers up and take advantage. I think that one Tiger did really well to retreat and survive that initial attack that they had. Wait for their second Tiger to come up. Here's our garrison. Tiger taking shots on him. 76, I would say, is in a good position, but he's just taking a hit. Takes another hit. I don't even know what's hitting him. Is it the Tigers or is it an AT gun? Takes another hit. What is hitting this guy? It's an AT gun from HQ, or it's an AT gun from HQ. You are shitting me. Skipper, I think, is hitting this tank. Wolf. What's Wolf gonna do here? Now, does he decide to try and save his 76 by killing this guy? I need to move. Wolf was taking too long there. That 76 did end up going down. I'm not sure if it was to Skippy or one of the Tigers, but that was such a nice AT gun placement. Take notes, guys. Cap pressure started once again. We've got an airhead coming in right by where the P4 is over here by Memento. There's the airhead. VLK could be in a little bit of trouble here. I think their garrison was taken down as well by the Tigers. Yep. So, what do we have? We have the Stewie still up, but I think there's no more... Not seeing any other 76s. I think they've lost them all. Finally seeing the commander for KRT, Zeos. It's funny, he's been playing very defensively as the commander, and 82AD Dippy Draws has been the furthest man forward for 82AD this whole time. Two different commanding playstyles, kind of interesting. Almost an hour into this match, we're still 4-1 here in favor of VLKRT. Early on, it looked really bad for 82AD, but they've started to stabilize. It's just been really difficult for them to crack the code on pushing Trainwreck here. Junior gets one shot on this tank, and they did lose the airhead, by the way. I'm not sure who took it out. Junior gonna get the follow-up rocket here. Oh, maybe he doesn't have one. Twigs goes down to the Artie. Funky Pig goes down to Junior. Did not have a second rocket, so he couldn't finish the job against the P4. And I think I see a 76 coming in on the top of the screen over by Wheat Spook. Appreciate everybody coming in, checking out this match, and checking out our charity matches yesterday. It was really awesome to be able to do stuff, give back a little bit, and engage with the entire Hello Loose community, both on PC and console, to make a difference. Was really cool. So thanks to everybody from yesterday that helped support that, and are here today supporting just a regular old comp semifinal. It's always extra exciting when the bragging rights are on the line. Chat has called out that VLKRT has professional prone players, which... Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Everybody hates those bush Wookiees. Nobody likes... Well, some people like playing on this map in Hurricane, but... Personally, I'm a big fan of pressing the W key. There's definitely times where it's needed to camp in a bush, and that's what it takes to get the win. The P-Strike's gonna come over on one of the Tigers. They had moved up in time. We're almost halfway capped, but VLKRT is starting to defend now. This Tiger, really bad timing, ends up going down. And just when you think 82AD is gonna get control of this, something bad happens to them. And it was this tank crew right here. They lost their 76s, but they were able to come back just in time to kill the Tiger pushing. And interesting tank position here. Winklebear is taking notes on how I would be driving the tank if I was on this map. We can't talk trash. This is a absolute nightmare of a map to tank on. But it's really bad timing because the Tiger's gonna surely get a free kill on them. And Winklebear, license revoked, my friend. That is huge, huge misplay from that 76 to get stuck right there, and it's just gonna give this Tiger free roam to fuck up all the outposts now. And I think we're gonna see a cap here. I mean, really, that 76 was what was gonna make the difference and keep this point alive. So, well, you know, actually, never mind. The Tiger's dead too. So, again, just when I think 82 AD is without a doubt on top of it, something bad happens to them. And yep, VLK starting to defend now. Paper Mill's contested as well. See if they're gonna play a game of chicken here. Artie is just raining down on their outpost as soon as they spawn. Cap pressure is still going though. Gem hits Tony. Oh, unfortunate for Gem there. Going back and forth right now. You can see big spawn wave here from the south. Garrison is marked. Halfdan, Bevo, and Rip all pushing the hard cap, trying to deal with this outpost really close to them. Rip goes down to Kelly. Bevo makes a trade though. Maybe throw a satchel. They're such close range engagements here. Artie for both sides, just both Artie players shooting their shells almost on top of each other. That's how close this battle is right now, and VLK still defending. Trying a strafing run now, trying to do anything they can to get the 82 AD guys out of the point, and looks like they have done so. Half down, the last one alive right now. Mrs. Haggard gonna push. Gem and Chopmaster getting up off that OP, but the rocket takes down one of them. Flare's gonna go up for them as well, and the front line completely wiped for 82 AD again. Got another 76 here for VLKRT now as well. And looks like that push is all but done for 82 AD. Go take a look and see Wolf, Whammo player for VLK, has gotten his OP up pretty close to Paper Mill here and starting to put pressure on Wordna. I think the main defensive SL, and look at this airhead. I missed this airhead. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is really bad. Oh, Wordna. Wordna. Brother. Wordna's going for it. I would be waving the white flag. Wordna, I don't know if he knows how bad this is. Oh my god, I don't know if he knows. This is so bad. This is GG. Ain't no fucking way. Nah, this is GG, bro. This is fucking GG. Ain't no way, dude. This is madness. And that's their bombing. Yeah, that's their bombing run. It kills the garrison. Oh yeah, it's over. GG's. Well played, VLKRT. Say less. Oh my god. And 82 AD finally starts capping, but it's because there's fucking 50 people on their final point right now. I can't even count how many of them are here. This is insane. They're contesting. No, they're not. Strafing run thins them out a little bit, but they're still losing it. And I think everyone is going to be happy to get off of Hill 400. Wow. That's GG's. Who can we give it to? Who amazed us? Wardna. I think Wardna deserved it. Wow, 1000 CE is defensive SL as well. What a crazy match. I was not expecting that at all. I don't think anybody was. I think most people were favoring 82 AD, or at least they voted for them, but that, of course, was before we found out that they would be Hill 400 Axis, which we know is not favored towards the Axis, but that's GG's. That means that VLKRT, I said it at the beginning of the stream, I've been really impressed with them. This is my third time streaming them in this tournament, and they're going to go all the way to the lower bracket semifinal and face off against Omen. So upper bracket will be next week. That'll be ESPT versus Greyhounds. And lower bracket, I'm assuming, will also be next week. I'm not 100% sure, but VLKRT versus Omen for the lower bracket final. GG's to them. GG's to both teams. 82 AD, commiserations. It looked for a long time there that you guys were going to get back into it, but wow, that airhead in the last... I mean, I didn't catch it, and obviously the defense didn't catch it either, so... That's going to be a GG's 5-0 to VLKRT. So we will see you guys next time. Hopefully we'll be able to maybe cast the final. All right.